And the acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, Ibrahim Magu, says the agency has recovered over 738.9 billion naira in 2 years, adding that the cash includes $43 million recovered from the former Minister of Petroleum Resources, Diezani Alison Madueke. Let's get more on this, get some more perspective on this latest EFCC recovery as we bring in now from Abuja public analyst Doyin Johnson. Thank you very much for joining us this hour. Mr. Magu says most of these recoveries came or was brought about by the mechanism of the non-conviction-based forfeiture. How do you react?
It's a development to the Nigeria at large for EFCC to have gone and recovered over 730-something billions of naira in 2 years. Years back, we have an head of state that claims that stealing is not corruption. And we have an head of state that claimed and said stealing is corruption. I'm quite sure now that it is obvious to all Nigerians now that stealing is corruption. Those who have been able to loot our treasury in the past administrations are now the government are now taking our money back from them by force. I must be sincere with you, I give kudos to Economic and Financial Crime Commission on their achievements so far. And all this things fall back to the leadership. Any leader who does not really give recognition to anti-graft agency will not be able to achieve this kind of landmark victory the administration have been able to achieve. When you look at the money being recovered by EFCC in 2 years, 2015 to 2017 October, the money can fund the budget of 5 states in Southwest: Ekiti State, Oyo State, Osun State, Ekiti State, and on those states aside Lagos. So for those states, for EFCC to have gone down so wide with the support of Mr. President that gave them free hand to be able to operate with full backing, to have been able to get to this stage is a kudos to the EFCC.
And this arrangement comes with a non-conviction. Do you also subscribe to that?
Can you come again?
I mean, this arrangement of forfeiting monies and properties. Can you hear me, Mr. Johnson? Are you there?
I can hear you clearly. Yeah.
I'm saying this arrangement of forfeiting, this enormous amounts of money now to the federal government, it comes with non-conviction of the people who who forfeit or who have their properties and all forfeited to the federal government, illegally gotten things, I should say. Do you also subscribe to the non-conviction of these persons?
Those people, you see, when you want to come, it's all about stages. The first thing, let's take the property from them first. Let's take the money from them first. After we might have taken the property and the money from them, others, legal procedures we follow. I'm in support that those people who are involved must be prosecuted. They must be made the scapegoat. Those who have sucked this nation dry must be brought to book. Not for today, but for posterity. And to also serve as a lesson for those leaders who are serving now and those who are coming after. My position, I'm 100% in support of those who stole our money to acquire property for themselves, those who loot our money, who do the money laundering and many other things that they have forfeited the properties and the money has been seized from them. Automatically, I'm sure the EFCC will surely prosecute them by the virtues of the little understanding and what we have seen in the past about the anti-graft agency. Because Mr. President has given them free hands to operate in order for them to be able to perform at the maximum level. When you look at the past administration, right from EFCC was established in 2003. When you look at the activities of EFCC, presidency always have influence on them. But this current administration has been able to give them free hand to operate. It does not really give a kind of backing to the corrupt ones. He has been able to give the kudos and support that it requires to the EFCC. This is our EFCC that we are not valuing here in Nigeria. Pakistan has come to Nigeria to come and understudy our EFCC, how they are recovering the loot.
Mr. Johnson, let me push one more question because we have run out of time. Apologies for the interruption. I want to push one more question before we end this interview. The latest on the IOK, loot now surrounding him as the former DG of the National Intelligence Agency. What do you have to say now about the ongoing investigations? He's been asked to come to answer questions at the AFCC. What do you have to say about this involving him, his wife, the property and all?
The EFCC knows the right thing to do at the right time. They have experts. They are well-trained personnel who are to do the right thing at the right time. I'm quite sure as far as NIA and IOK, or I think Mr. OK is concerned, they will do the needful as at when due. They will do the right thing that matters for them to be able to be those who have perpetrated those evils, who have stolen our money indirectly, who have looted our treasury. They will surely bring them into the book. I'm sure of that one. But it's all about stages and timing.
Doyin Johnson, Public Affairs Analyst, joining us from Abuja. Thank you very much for speaking with us on TVC News.